We are here at the 2015 PRI show in Indianapolis.
That's right. And that's the Performance Racing Industry Show. For those of you that don't know, it's kind of like the SEMA for racing guys.
That's right.
It's a motorsports show. And
racing.
we thought it would be fitting to stand by the Hall of Champions since we won the Ontario 1500, which none of you will know what that is, but we won it, so we're champions.
And now, on to the coverage.
Let's do the show.
Let's start off with some Camaros, one in full race car trim and the other a classic resto mod, both found in the FinSpeed booth, alongside this serious looking GTR. Mazworks was showing off this new Z33 to SR bell housing, making this conversion a whole lot easier now. Mazworks actually offers a ton of hardcore performance upgrades for the SR, including fully ported heads, fully built engines, and a slew of serious race-grade parts.
Radium Engineering had a whole bunch of CNC sexiness in their booth, including this inline fuel filter system, which includes an optional finned cooling housing which needs airflow to work, so don't just plop it in your engine bay, people. This injector dynamics display shows you how injector spray patterns can differ tremendously depending on its nozzle design, flow rate, and duty cycle.
You're looking at the world's fastest hearse right here. Built by none other than AMS Performance, this coffin hauler packs a built LS with twin Garrett 67mm GTW turbos, turning out 1,300 horsepower. That's right, and in full weight trim, it runs 950s in the quarter mile. Garrett's new affordable GTW lineup of turbos delivers big performance with forged aluminum compressor wheels at prices starting in and around $1,000. This work of fabrication art is extracted from an AMS Alpha Audi R8. The craftsmanship on this twin turbo kit is simply staggering, and the performance is equally impressive, delivering 921 horsepower and over 600 foot-pounds of torque.
Honda Racing had this K20C1 on display, the engine powering the new Civic Type R. This airjack demo in the Stobley booth had Ken dreaming of quick tire changes on his FD RX-7.
If space is at a premium during a turbo install, then this tight radius exhaust elbow from Turbonetics may be the perfect solution for you. This classic Mustang checked all the right boxes. I'll take two, please.
PRI had their full lineup of FIA certified racing helmets on display. A lot of pro racers wear PRI helmets, and the GP5W is a surprisingly affordable option for us grassroots racers. Want to live stream data from your Racepack IQ3 Dash or data logger? No problem. With their new virtual dash app, you can do exactly that.
MSD and Holley continue to expand its lineup of LS parts, including tall valve covers, atomic ECU solutions, a high-flow intake manifold, and a big bore throttle body to make your LS breathe easy and make some big power. For those on a budget but looking for a full electronic control solution for their LS engine, the MS3 Pro is priced at just $1,200 and offers a host of tuning options.
Over in the AIM booth, they had their latest and greatest digital dashes on display, along with their very tasty steering wheel with integrated display. Can you tell I liked playing with the wheel and paddle shifters just a bit?
If you want to play in the Formula D big leagues, then a Winner's quick change rear end is a must-have.
If you're serious about slowing down, then it's hard to beat Brembo. And as you can see, they've got street and motorsports applications for a wide variety of go-fast machines.
The AMS theme continues here with the almighty 2,000 plus horsepower Alpha Omega GTR, which was a sight to behold in the Motovicity booth.
DBA had their new two-piece rotor replacement discs on display, which are designed to be an affordable replacement that bolts right up to the center hats of all the major racing brake manufacturers out there. Shields had this FRS and BRZ polycarbonate windscreen on display, which is half the weight of the OE glass and has a tinted and scratch-resistant coating on it that makes it extremely durable. Alpine Stars had their complete lineup of racing apparel on display, and we want two of everything, because not only does this stuff keep you safe in the event of a fire, it also makes you irresistible to supermodels and umbrella girls.
There are a few companies that do ITBs better than Gen V, and their latest LS kit is offered in two variations, including this downdraft kit with drive-by-wire control.
I ran Moton triples in my Canadian Touring Car Civic and Club Sports on my RX-8, and although this stuff ain't cheap, it's performance that's tough to beat at any price.
The Turbo K Series game has come a long way, but few do it better than Preunto Racing.
LoveFab's Pike Peak beast, known as the NV8, was at the heart of Vibrant Performance's booth, and as you'd expect, the full Fabrication parts lineup from Vibrant was used during the construction of this tubular V8 monster, including these new HD quick-release clamps.
Chevrolet Performance now offers complete 6-speed manual transmissions to go with their LS crate engine options. Speaking of, Scoggin Dickey Parts Center had this absolutely insane looking dual throttle body LSX on display.
Stack's new color LCD motorsports display is their latest and greatest offering in the world of driver communication and data acquisition.
If wastegates are what you need, then TurboSmart has got you covered with a variety of sizes to fit any application and horsepower demands. When your turbo inlet pipes can fit basketballs, that usually means serious horsepower and a big engine. These are the newest lower rear adjustable control arms from Whiteline for the Scion FRS and Subaru BRZ. If you want the performance of an aftermarket muffler but quiet stock-like sound at the push of a button, then be sure to check out X-Force Varix mufflers.
Forgeline had an extensive lineup of wheel designs on display, from vintage muscle car 5-spokers and meshes to ultra-modern motorsports-oriented designs with tons of clearance for those big brakes. Say hello to the Haltech Elite, the most powerful ECU yet from these wizards from Oz. The Elite comes in a variety of flavors and includes features like drive-by-wire control, auto-tune capabilities, and even flex fuel readiness.
We drooled over this Hollinger sequential gearbox for the Scion FRS and Subaru BRZ just a little too much. Who's got 17,000 big ones to lend us?
JE Pistons had all their latest forged slugs of goodness on display, and I was particularly taken by this rapid prototype piston, which they can apparently install in engines to check clearances.
Motec just one-upped the digital dash game with this 12-inch full high-resolution color display, but if that's a bit excessive, then perhaps the 7 or 5-inch versions should be adequate enough. As for steering wheels, this one's full baller spec. DEI is known for its heat management solutions, and now it offers many of its heat shields and wraps in black for a more stealth-like appearance.
WPC had all sorts of cool magic tricks to show us, which really helped illustrate how their ingenious micro shot peening process is able to greatly reduce friction without removing material or affecting tolerances. It's pretty amazing stuff.
Ford's 5-liter Coyote crate engine looked right at home in this sleeper spec Mercury Capri. AAM continues to release new applications for its Infinity EMS, including Chevy LS crate engine and Porsche 996 and 997 offerings. AAM's also redesigned their wideband air fuel gauge to be the fastest responding one on the market. If you need custom or strengthened driveline parts, then give Driveshaft Shop a call as they build some of the best high horsepower drive axles and shafts.
BorgWarner had this concept turbocharger on display that can switch from a single scroll to a twin scroll setup thanks to this very clever flapper valve design. Want to make your awesomely patinaed VW Bug go 10 seconds in the quarter mile? No problem, just bolt up a giant turbo and throw a double dose of Nitrous Express laughing gas at it for good measure. Man, would it ever be fun to watch this thing rip.
Direct injection Ford owners looking for more fuel delivery may want to check out Deutschwerk's new 1700cc GDI injectors. Just when you think an LS engine is big, Valvoline shows us this 10,000 horsepower Goliath funny car motor. Cosworth continues to engineer and develop some of the best Subaru performance parts, and we just learned that the best place to get them is from rallysportdirect.com.
Looking for a super comfy racing seat and a solution to your embarrassing case of swamp butt? Well, Racetech has you covered with this forced air solution. This here tractor makes 1,000,000 horsepower, Bubba. 1,000,000 horsepowers. That's right.
We're big fans of the SN95 Ford Mustang, and this one's no exception. Just look at the size of that turbo.
We saw this head and neck restraint from Schroth at PRI last year, but now it's finally production ready and on sale for under $600. We love how lightweight and comfortable it is compared to the other options on the market.
Classic Porsche fans rejoice. KW Suspensions has released bolt-in coilovers which have a built-in drop spindle, meaning no more welding or customization is needed to fit up coilovers onto your air-cooled Porsche. And if height adjustable suspension is what you're looking for, then Airlift Performance should be at the top of your list.
Yep. That wraps up our quick power tour of the 2015 PRI show.
That's right. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage.
What was the highlights for you, Pete?
I know, just all the hard parts.
Some pretty cool stuff. We saw a billion sequential gearboxes. It's like the show of sequentials, and digital dashes everywhere.
That's
Everyone's
right.
got to have digital dashes now.
For the hardcore racer.
Yes, this is it. So we'll be back next year.
I hope so, yeah.
More race car stuff coming at you.
And of course, leave your comments and suggestions, likes, dislikes in the comments section, and like us on Facebook.
Now keep your dislikes to yourselves. Thank you very much.